Hey everybody, this is John, and welcome to the free video. I was looking at the markets today in between some paddleboarding, and when I woke up this morning, of course, the markets, we had a 3-day weekend. When I woke up this morning, the NASDAQ, the Russell, and everybody was gapping up fairly high, but at this point, we were so far away from the mean, there's no way to buy it. And in this particular market, I'm not too crazy about shorting it either. So the question is what do you do on a day like today, okay? And then secondly, what do you do for the rest of the week? Well, on a day like today, when you get a big gap up like that, that is the time to feed the ducks. And this is something, it's always knowing when do you chase and when do you already have things that you can sell. And on a day like this, when you get that extended, you want to be feeding the ducks, okay? Because if you're not paying attention, then otherwise you end up getting swallowed by the market and you become the duck. A case in point is a stock like Amazon. Now, Amazon, huge upgrade today after closing down here at 1300. Traded as high as nearly 1340. Okay, so huge move up. But in a situation like this, when it's so far away from its daily mean, okay, this is a 15-minute chart, it is to buy up at that level, just it doesn't fit in any plan in any way, shape, or form. And that's the idea of like, hey, if you've got the stock, great, you take profits on it, but it is not a high probability entry. And this happened along the line on a number of stocks. Okay, Baidu is a stock that we like. It actually held up pretty well considering. Microsoft, we ended up taking a bearish trade on this, looking for a pin at 87.50 since there's such a high open interest there. Okay. Google, another one, so far extended. Okay, we're seeing patterns like this. So tomorrow is going to be a very important day. What I'm looking for, though, is since that most expirations tend to be choppy to the upside, I'm looking at this one since the put-call ratio is at 3-year lows. Okay, and we got a daily squeeze on the VIX. I'm actually looking for this week to surprise. Especially if the market cannot get its act together tomorrow. We've got a lot of new money that's poured into this market, a lot of people chasing performance, and that leads to, at some point, everybody puts their foot on the ground and either going to wait if they're going to be buying new stuff, or they bought too late. And somebody that bought Google this morning is now sitting there tonight going, oh my gosh, I hope it gaps up tomorrow. And that's the psychology of what we're going to see tomorrow. And even stocks like Netflix here, where they've been on a tear, saw that same thing today, where the distribution is now starting to hit these stocks and seeing how long they're going to be able to last with that. One low risk trade that I like here is things like this, where we saw something like Microsoft gap up, but then it's got huge open interest down below, in this case at the 87.50 strike. So in this case, we sold the in the money 87.50 calls, bought the 90s as protection, already got a healthy profit on the day on this, and looking for these stocks to continue to revert back to the mean and playing that in a safe way. And I always say in this kind of market, the simplest thing you can do and your only job is killing trades that ain't working. All right, so you look at your portfolio, any trades that aren't working, cut them loose, because this is the kind of market where a small loss can turn into a big one very, very quickly. I also heard some comments today just about people feeling pressure in this market. Okay, so what about the pressure? What about the pressure? So professional athletes train hard for every shot, every swing, every catch, and they understand high pressure situations. And I think this is something that's very, very important to bring into your own trading. The best athletes have learned that pressure only exists if they are concerned about the outcome. Again, pressure only exists if you are concerned about the outcome. All right? In sports, what that means is you practice, practice, practice. When it's game time, you focus on what you learned and you release the outcome. That way you don't feel pressure, and if you don't feel pressure, you perform at your best level. So the best way to equate this to trading is you practice your trading skills on each trade. Don't try to go for the money. Like on this trade, I'm going to improve my trading skills, because if you improve your trading skills, the results will take care of themselves. All right. So, for those of you that don't know, we do have a trading room and text alert service. And I want to tell you guys this real quick because we're about to raise the price on them. And if you've ever thought about joining them and you want to get in and lock in the lower rate, now's the time to do it. So, this is an example of what you'd get on your phone. So, today, this is from Friday. Danielle had a trade on Microsoft. She killed it and it hit her target and she let people know. We had other trades from today. Let's see, I'll bring that up here. Where let's see, we had picked up some calls on FXE and I hit my profit target today. And then there's that Microsoft trade I was just telling you about. We got in at $1.60 right now. It's 97 cents. That's great. We keep the difference. We also did the same thing on JP Morgan. And so what this is, it's a live trading chat room, live charts, live trade alerts, premium daily options newsletter, 24-hour options trading forum, and then unlimited access to the trading room archive. And what we're doing for people here is that since we're raising the price in 10 days after our open house, for people that would like to lock in the lower price, there's two bonuses available for that. First, I'm going to be doing a psychology class. Typically, this is a $197 class. I'm going to do this on February 1st. By signing up for our room, our gold membership, this is included. Also, if you end up doing a quarterly or an annual membership, you can actually get a coupon equal to the price of the membership. Okay, so how does that work? This is really cool. We've never done this before. So, again, keep in mind, starting after our open house, so we're doing an open house next Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, where we're just opening up our trading room to anybody who wants to come in and check us out. If you're interested in all these tools and all these trade alerts and you're thinking, you know what, I actually want to lock this price in before it goes up, because after the open house, our room's going up to $197 a month. Now, for anybody that's currently a member, is it going to go up, or are we going to raise the price on anybody? And the answer is absolutely no. Okay, we grandfather people in. Whatever price you come on in, that's your price for life. So if you want to lock in this lower rate before this goes up to $197, you can do this now, $147 a month. If you're thinking like, okay, you know what, I'm going to do that quarterly. Well, the quarterly class also includes a coupon for $441 that you can use in our online store. If you want to go annual, that actually includes a $1,470 coupon that you can also use in our store. To purchase indicators, to purchase classes, and things like that too. So anyway, it's a really good deal. So if you've ever thought of doing this, and I just think of this as, okay, what's the ROI on this? You know, if you bought 10 options at $1.50, that's $1,500, okay? And if you sold those, you know, for $2, you made $500. The goal is, over the course of a year, you should be able to find at least a couple of trades that more than pay for your annual subscription, okay? So if you're interested in this, go to simplertrading.com/house. It'll take you to this page, and you can get locked and loaded. And I think this is going to be an amazing trading year. This is the kind of trading year you want to have people that know what they're doing, okay? Because there's going to be a lot of volatility. You're going to see some situations you have never seen before, but that we have, and we can kind of guide you through it, show you the kind of trades that we're doing, and more importantly, the kind of trades we're not doing, okay? We want to make money and keep money along the way. So anyway, this is going to be a lot of fun, and if you have any questions, let us know. Otherwise, have a fantastic evening, and looking forward to seeing you in our trading room.